Hello, welcome back to Drinking by Myself. My name is Emma and today you are in charge. I'm going to let Instagram control my evening. At the time I'm filming this, it is nearly 7 p.m. on a Friday night. I am staying in for the night because I have a mission. I need to finish this book. I've got about 300 pages left. It is no small task. I'm absolutely loving this book, but I am getting behind on various reading vlogs I'm supposed to be doing, so I just need to finish this tonight before I go to sleep. So I figured the best way to do that was to put you in charge and let you help me finish this book by taking any of the rest of my decision-making process out of the equation. You're just going to tell me what to do. So the first really important decision I need to make is what am I going to eat for dinner? I have ingredients in the house for a kind of herby fish thing, for some macaroni cheese, or I could just get Deliveroo. So I'm going to put you all in charge. Okay, we have the question, what should I cook for dinner? Herby fish and potatoes, macaroni cheese, or just order Taco Bell? I'm going to post it now. So now I just have to wait, and I have two things I'm going to do while I'm waiting for the results to start coming in. The first is to actually tell you what this book is that I'm reading. So this is Great Circle by Maggie Shipstead. I'm about halfway through and I'm absolutely loving it. So this is a book that has two main storylines we're following. One of them in the past is the story of this female pilot, and we get quite a sweeping account of her life from even before she was born. Things aren't going well for her. I'm very worried how her story is going to turn out. But we do know, right from the beginning we have known, that in 1950 she attempted to fly around the whole world and she didn't quite make it. Her plane crashed in somewhere in the Arctic. Have I got my ends of the globe right? Not sure. And she was never seen again, but her diary was found. They know that she didn't quite complete the journey. In the present day, we are following a young movie star, very famous movie star, who has just signed on to play this woman in the movie of her life. And honestly, I'm absolutely loving both stories equally. I'm really happy every time it jumps back and forth between the two women because I really like hearing about both of them. And then the other thing I'm going to do while I'm waiting for the poll results to come in is play a game on my phone, the game Traffic Puzzle, who have very kindly sponsored this video. So this is exactly my favourite type of game. It's like a relatively simple concept, just matching three things to make them disappear, but you also get a little bit more of a narrative, and so each level is different because you have different goals. The overall idea is that there has been chaos in the streets, there is traffic everywhere, and so if you look at my screen here, I'll put it here, all of these cars are just stuck and we need to clear the helipads so the helicopters can land. So let's settle in.
Staring out the window,
Got one.
reaching for a North Star.
Got two.
Waiting just to wake up
Got three.
from this nightmare where you could be.
Okay, next level. This time I'm freeing the ambulances. This is really important work that I'm doing.
Stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint.
And everyone is saved thanks to me. I honestly love this game so much. When I first got contacted to maybe be sponsored by Traffic Puzzle, I downloaded the game and started playing it, and I just did not stop. I was having so much fun playing that suddenly it was like 1:30 in the morning and I realised I was supposed to have gone to bed. Basically, it's a really fun game, really fun visuals. It's relaxing to play, but I feel like it's also kind of training my brain. You do have to think about things, and there's new levels being added all the time, so there's no reason to ever stop playing. I will come back and play you more later in the evening Traffic Puzzle, but for now, let's go and see what I'm eating. Ooh, interesting. I kind of thought that everyone was going to vote that I should get Taco Bell, but actually, the results are leaning in favour of macaroni cheese right now. I'm borderline disappointed. I was quite looking forward to Taco Bell, but this is better for me. Right, let's go cook some macaroni cheese. And then I promise I will actually start reading because that is what this video is all about. But I can't read on an empty stomach, come on. Okay, this is what I'm having. Extra cheesy mac and peas, it's called. Delicious. I'm gonna start cooking that. Wearing my apron. How adorable am I? I even have a little pouch to put things in. But I need to know what I'm going to be drinking with my food, so that's the next poll that I'm going to post. Do I want to drink some hot Ribena, which I can do without leaving the house, or do I want to go to the shop and get something, some fizzy little treat, maybe a San Pellegrino? Right, let's start cooking while everyone votes on that. cheese in the oven. This is exciting. Also, I should tell you the significance of this. I don't like macaroni cheese. I've always my whole life said that I don't like macaroni cheese, and recently my sister has been really pressuring me to change that theory because I love pasta and I love cheese, so maybe I do like macaroni and cheese. She'll be really annoyed with me for this one that I've made because it's got peas in it, and she thinks that you should not mess with the purity of macaroni cheese. So she's gonna say, if I don't like this, she's gonna say that this was not a fair experiment. But it's in the oven now for 20 minutes, so it's time to check on excuse me, my washing machine just kicked into life. It's time to check on what I'm drinking. Overwhelmingly fizzy drink from the shop. You all keep surprising me. I was convinced you were going to vote for Taco Bell, and I was convinced you were going to vote for Hot Ribena, but I guess I'm off to the shop.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the...
I had to make a pretty instant decision on the snacks, so the poll was currently at caramel, even though I actually really wanted mint. You let me down. Holy balls, look at this. I think this looks incredible. Am I gonna love macaroni cheese? Okay, it is 8 p.m. It is definitely time for me to start reading my 300 pages while eating this delicious looking thing that I've made. I haven't even tasted it yet and I already love it. But I need to get the next poll going, which is once I finished reading while eating, where shall I settle to read? In the bath or on the sofa? Okay, moment of truth. That's good. That is extremely good. Wow. Is macaroni cheese the best food ever? I've been telling people that I hate macaroni cheese my entire life. I must have had a bad macaroni cheese at school once and then wrote it off for life. What an idiot! You all continue to surprise me. I was so convinced that you were going to vote for reading in the bath that I almost started running it while I was eating. But no, you want me to read on the sofa in my jammies. So that is exactly what I will do. And of course these babies are coming with me. This is absolutely the life I was born to lead. Who said that Friday nights were for going out? I'll tell you what I do need to do though is increase my reading speed. I think I've read 20 pages so far in this vlog. I've still got another 280 to go. 3 hours till midnight. It's on. Hey, we've hit some lesbian action in the book. Okay, my eyes need a change of scenery. I have downloaded the audiobook. I'm gonna play my traffic game for a little bit while listening to it.
I wasn't Katerina anymore. But I was still contractually obligated to go to a nerd convention in Vegas to promote my last Archangel movie.
Here's the thing. I still have a lot of book left. I haven't even read 100 pages, and I have 200 pages left to go. So it's going well. So my question is, do I take off my makeup and get like properly ready for bed and maybe even read in bed, but the risk is I might then fall asleep? Or do I go the other way and kind of channel what I used to do in my 24-hour readathons and like start snacking loads to being active to wake up? Let's ask the internet. Okay, the votes are in resoundingly for me to get into bed with my book, which is good news because that's what I wanted to do. There is a risk I will fall asleep. I can't deny it. That risk is always there. Now I have to change from my evening pajamas to my bedtime pajamas. Does anyone else do this? Oh, I just thought how to make this better. I should bring the reading pillow in here. I now officially have everything a girl could need. Both my gals are in trouble. Troubles of the heart. Sort yourselves out, girls. This book already had so many similarities to The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and now I find out it's a bisexual book as well. What a treat for Emma. Wonder how much longer I'll stay awake though. Right, I think the time has come for me to go to sleep. I'm annoyed I didn't quite manage to finish the book. It's just past midnight now. I've still got like 100 and something pages left. So I'm really not as speedy as I think I am. But I have a final poll that I need to put up now. My final question. I'm going to wake up tomorrow to finish the book and then round off this vlog. So what time on a Saturday morning should I commit to waking up for this? Because I have lots of other chores and errands I have to do on Saturday. So I can't just lounge about in bed all day. Well, it's lucky that everyone went for don't set an alarm because I instantly fell asleep and didn't set an alarm. But you know what's funny? The earliest alarm that I had suggested setting was 8 AM. I just woke up naturally and it is 7:45 a.m. So the alarms would have been completely irrelevant anyway. I do have a very nice bedroom for reading in bed in the morning. The sun comes through that window. It actually gets way too hot fairly quickly, but for right now, it's just a nice amount of sunshine.
I was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed and be in the moment. So I did.
See what I mean? There's a point where the light coming in is just too much. So war is sad and people keep dying in my book, and I've just posted a poll on Instagram to ask if people think that I should eat Cocoa Pops in bed or if I should put some clothes on and go get a bagel. And you know I don't want to put clothes on, so don't let me down. Well done, team. This is a good choice. You voted for Cocoa Pops. I'm gonna get those right now because I'm starving.
Sometimes I start to wonder if I should change my mind. But when
I finished it. I loved that book so much, so much. I've actually been reading it for weeks, but I've been like deliberately reading it really slowly and then just like raced through the last half just so that I get it finished. But I still felt like I got to savor every sentence of it. I absolutely loved that book so much. So thank you for being with me, designing my experience of reading it. Also, thank you to Traffic Puzzle once again for sponsoring this video. I will put a QR code here on the screen so you can actually just scan the QR code to go straight through to download the app, or I will put a personal link in the description box below. It is free to download. Go and play. I actually did fall asleep while playing it last night because I couldn't quite convince myself to stop. And now it is a sunny Saturday, so I'm going to get up and enjoy the rest of my day. But don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, reading vlogs, book reviews, etc. I'll see you in the next one.